Are you disappointed by the men you meet on dating apps? Watch this. Hello ladies, thanks for tuning in. Before we start, please like and subscribe, and don't forget that you can have free chapters of my femininity guide by checking the link in the description box. So today I want to talk about dating apps because I don't talk about them too much, but today I decided to share what I know about dating apps and what it looks like for men to use those apps. So I'm sure you met at least one guy on those apps who lied on his head, who didn't look like his pics, or who wanted your sex. And I want to explain how it looks like for men to be on those apps. So if you found that many of the men you met on those dating apps didn't look like their pics, it's because many of them don't use even their own pics. Some of them go online and they use pics of someone else, and they know that without those pics they won't be able to meet women. Some of them is their own pics, but it's when they were 10 years younger. Some of them even lie on their age because they want to date younger women. So you need to pay attention to that. And I don't want you to keep on dating a guy who lied on his head, who lied on his age, and who doesn't look like his pics and put the pics of someone else. I'm talking about this because a while ago I watched a documentary on Tinder, and a journalist tried it, and she had a few dates with some guys on the app, and she told the guy, wait, you don't look like the pic. And he said, yeah, but when you put your own pic, you don't get any matches. So you see, it's very common. And there is something where I want you to be careful, is that I don't want you to go on dates. Well, it's not even a date, but some of those men will ask you to come chill at your place, or you have to go chill at their place. And I know that many women are doing that, but I want you to be careful because this is extremely dangerous. You can't go to a man's place like that. You don't know him, and he can't come to your place either. And I know some women say, oh, but it's fine, I talk with him a lot and I make sure that he's not a weirdo. But look, behind a screen you can be anyone. Okay, some men are crazy and they know all those techniques to make you believe that they are normal people. So I want you to be extremely careful, and you can't be going to his place, and he can't be coming to your place either if he's not your boyfriend anyway. Okay, so there is that. And I know that some women think, oh, he's gonna come to my place because I'm gonna feel safe at least. Or she thinks, oh, I'm gonna go to his place, so if I want to leave, I can leave anytime because it's harder for me to kick someone out if they're at my place. But no, to make it easier and safe for yourself, it needs to be in a public place. I don't care what restaurant he takes you, but it needs to be in a public place where you can escape easily. Okay, this is what your safety. And there are so many women getting raped on those apps, so you need to be extremely careful. And I want to share one more story about those apps. So in that documentary, there was one guy. What he did is like he created a fake profile. He was 60 years old. He created a fake profile where he used pictures of a model. And he was talking with women, and those women were fantasizing on Christian Grey of 50 Shades of Grey, and he told them that they would have sex and blindfolded. And those women, when they arrived to his place, he would, put a scarf on their eyes, they would have sex, and at the end of the intercourse, he would remove the scarf, and then they would see that he was 60 years old. And now those women are suing him for rape. And you see, this is why it's so dangerous. This is why you have to be extremely careful. There are men like that who manipulate women and who are extremely dangerous. They lie on their identity. If it's too good to be true, then there is something off, okay? A model like this on Tinder who tells you whatever, like, come on, right? If he was that good and that amazing, he wouldn't be on Tinder anyway. So I want you to be extremely careful, and I want you to protect yourself. You can have all the fantasies that you want. I'm not judging them, but please do it with your boyfriend and do it after vetting the guy. I hope it's clear and you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.